What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Panhandle. And it's been a while. It's been about, a week to 2 weeks since I've even recorded an episode. No, I take that back. I recorded North Carolina. Or New Jersey. That's what it was. New Jersey. But it's been a while since we've been on the Panhandle. Um, and we'll get into the future of the upcoming series later on in this episode, and the future of the previous series as well, because I know I started like 3 in a row or something, including this one, the Panhandle. So we're going to talk about that here in a couple minutes. But first, let's get a refresher on what we were doing on here. We were... Oh man, I don't even remember what we were doing last time you guys saw me. I seem to remember we were planting this field grass to be exact. And then I think we sped up time and we started harvesting oats because the fields are harvested. And then I think I ended the episode when we were going to harvest this field. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look back after this episode. Um, so yeah, this field is harvested. It's all mowed. It's all baled. Took a while. It it took a while to do all that. We really need a bigger mower is the problem. Currently, we just have this guy. But I do like this guy. It makes it turn it into hay as well. Um, so it skips a step, but then it just takes a really long time. So yeah. As you can see, this guy is doing a plowing contract for, I think, the biggest field on the map. Field number 1 in the top left. So he's been going at this for quite a while. I set him off ages ago. I think when I still needed to bale the straw fields. And that was... Well, no. That was way back in... When was that? That was in July. So, okay, so that wasn't it. So maybe... I don't know. I've done so many things, I don't even remember what I've done. That's what happens when you get on here not often. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go pick up these bales, these hay bales, because the TMR production is out of hay, surprisingly. It still has a lot of straw, because we just harvested some oat fields for straw. Oh, this never got baled. Whoops. Let's see, what else? I don't know. I think that's it. Honestly, I haven't done much in between whenever the last episode was and this one. I don't feel like I have. I might have. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Uh, so the future series and the previous. We'll start with the previous series. So that would include Kinlag, the Picaner Valley, Picaner Valley. I don't know how to pronounce it. And East Vineland, New Jersey. Those would be the previous series I've started and made 1 or 2 or 3 episodes on them. So we'll go down the list. Kinlag, I didn't get as many views as I thought I would. I think because I was just late to the party on that one. And everybody had seen it and didn't want to watch it. from other content creators. So that one is why that ended. I just didn't get enough views that I wanted to have. So there's that. And then as far as the Picanair Valley, the map got an update. So it required a new save game. And the only reason I started that series was because I didn't have Kinlag, the Highlands Fishing DLC. And so I wanted to fish farmer in there. But now that I have the Highlands Fishing DLC, it was a bit pointless for me. So that's why that one ended. And then for East Vineland, New Jersey, that one is going to end. Or has ended, something like that. However you want to put it. Because there's going to be a new one in its place. And that new one is also on East Vineland, New Jersey. But it'll be a part of a server I'm a part of. That server is IRT Gaming, I think. IRT Gaming? Yeah. I will have my own farm, and I am the owner of that farm. But I will not have access to like the settings and stuff. So that is the plan with that. We will have, there will be 4 farms, each starting off with their own plot of land as like a farmyard, and then 500 grand, and that's it. So 500 grand and a plot for a farm. And that's all we start with. It'll be in hard economic difficulty, and all the settings will be on, like field stones, crop destruction, plowing, lime, all that fun stuff. So it'll be the hardest challenge I've ever done. Technically. For you guys, it'll be the hardest challenge I've ever done. That actually continues. When that series starts here in like the next week or so, I'll explain more about it in the episode itself. Because I'll have, I wouldn't say more information, but just information regarding IRT and the servers and stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a long, drawn-out series, because that server has been active, or IRT servers have been active for forever. It feels like, I think since FS19 they became a thing. So they've been around for a long time. I've been a part of them since 22. Kind of about 3/4 of the way through 22. So yeah. Okay, so as I was talking through that, the plowing contract did get finished, and I did accept that. And I brought the tractor back, and then I activated the TMR production. Should have done that sooner, but I forgot. Oh, I did also buy mineral feed for our pig food production. So that is completely full of mineral feed. Plus there's a couple pallets left over in front of that little building there. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. There's also a stone picking contract, which is tempting, but it's $84,000, and I don't wanna. I really don't want to. We're gonna have enough stone picking in the new server or the new series and server. I don't. So yeah. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to lime this field, this grass field. So that's getting pretty low. We also need to purchase this new soil samples because it's getting pretty dark. And the darker it gets, you see how the light tone from this one to this one is completely different? It's because we've harvested this grass field 5 or 6 times now. And then this one we've only harvested like twice. So the darker it gets, it means it's becoming outdated data, so you gotta refresh your soil samples. See, now it's all bright. Now compared to this one, where this one's been harvested a couple times, it's just, they're different. Now we will be hiring a worker. Can start with the headlands, I guess. What are you doing? Oh, did I not set the working width correctly? No, I did. Let's just set you back over here. There we go. Just had to figure it out a little bit. So there we go. Alright, so that brings up the problem of we are going to need lime. And if I can find my truck, just get that filling, or the trailer filling at least. It's probably a bad idea if we're going to disconnect it. Oh, there's already lime in here. Well, look at that. Alright, then we'll just leave that there, I guess. Alright, so sorry. Had a text message I had to deal with. What has this guy done so far? He's gone around the heaven and he's working on up and down. Fantastic. What is he doing? Why did you stop there, dude? Weird. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we're just waiting on this guy to be done. Kind of not much else to do. Oh, I know what can be done. At least. We need to take this, switch it to triticale, just for fun. Because we're going to plant a little bit of that. Now, I am going to need solid fertilizer. Trying to remember where that was. It's in this trailer right here. Or at least I think there's solid fertilizer in here. I hope there's solid fertilizer in here. There is. Look at that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong button. Should dump straight into there. Fantastic. And we'll just walk back over here. And there we go. Now I do see this thing needs fuel as well. Probably should have disconnected this before we brought it over here. I'm going to do that actually. That's a good idea. Because we do have a fuel barrel just here. Not sure if it's fueled or not. It is not. So we'll buy 5,000 liters. Get that filling up. Alright, but there's not much else to do, so that will do it for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.